Amid a roller coaster of a season, the Ghost Season 4 finale sets up an interesting future for Jay, but ultimately fails the spirits. The CBS comedy has gone through so many milestones this year for its characters. Hetty finally gets her powers after the way she died was revealed in Season 4, Sass is now in his first adult relationship, while Sam and Jay pursue their respective dreams in the real world. Because of this, I had high hopes going into the Ghost Season 4 finale, The Devil Went Down. In the season ender, everyone prepares for the launch of Sam's vampire book inspired by Isaac. Originally, the dinner was set to be in New York, but after some arrangements, it was moved to Mahesh in upstate. This way, all the spirits of Woodstone Mansion get to attend. Simultaneously, Patience finds her way back to the main house after sensing evil from the fantasy novel. This is where it gets more chaotic, as everyone tries to distract her, which leads to more hijinks, a love confession, and potentially doomed eternity for one character. Ghost Season 4 finale delivered a rather disappointing ending for the spirits. Pete and Alberta's romance doesn't feel earned. Pete and angry Alberta in Ghosts 1. There are two main storylines that stand out in the Ghost Season 4 finale. Firstly, it's the unexpected romantic pairing between Alberta and Pete. I know that the show has occasionally dabbled in pairing them up. However, those attempts did not work, primarily because Alberta wasn't attracted to Pete. This allowed the roaming spirit to find romance elsewhere. So, it was quite surprising when Alberta found herself drawn to Pete because he became more confident in himself. I thought Alberta was just infatuated when she first detected her feelings towards Pete, and that would have been fine. A crush would have made their dynamic interesting moving forward. What I didn't expect was that Ghost Season 4 decided it was genuine feelings. This feels rushed and even out of place. The year ends with Pete and Alberta sharing a kiss. At this point, all ghosts in Woodstone Mansion have been paired up, most of them with each other. Romances are great for sitcoms, but they can be repetitive when overdone. Granted that Trevor and Hetty already broke off their fling, but still, there's tension between them that can be revisited moving forward. Considering this, Ghosts could have done something else new and fun with Pete and Alberta's relationship. Since it has been a while, maybe it's time to also take getting sucked off more seriously for the show to re-emphasize its stakes. Or, even explore other aspects of their stories. Ghost Season 4 did a good job giving the spirits interesting personal arcs, with Thor finding out about why he was really left off and Hetty learning about her Irish heritage. Reverting to a romantic plot that doesn't really stand on solid ground is ultimately a letdown. Jay finally gets the focus he deserves, but the payoff won't be until Ghost Season 5. Ghosts has always overlooked Jay. One of the more divisive aspects of Ghosts' overall storytelling is how Jay fits into it. As Sam's devoted husband, he has gone through so much since they first embarked on this journey at Woodstone. Arguably his biggest challenge, however, is always feeling left out of the spirits' affairs because he can't see them. Ghost Season 4 fixed Jay's issue, albeit temporarily, but The Devil Went Down fully incorporates him into a narrative that is usually ghost-centric. In it, Hetty's devil husband, Elias, reveals that he successfully duped Jay into thinking that he's a manager. In exchange, Sam's husband may have signed away his soul for an eternity in hell. The Season 4 finale leaves his fate unclear, but that's actually a great thing. Now, Jay's story can be fully and more properly tackled in Ghost Season 5, which means he will not be reduced to a quasi-side character again. Beyond that, this brings the spirits together to save him, as a way to repay for all the sacrifices he has made for them. Admittedly, the ideal scenario is for Jay to finally be able to regularly interact with the spirits. However, that may not be in the cards based on where things went with Ghost UK. But, I really like that Ghost seems to acknowledge the lack of focus on Jay, hence the scary but interesting storyline cliffhanger with Elias. Overall, it's looking like Season 5 will be more exciting for him, but hopefully, it goes a different direction with the spirit story.